we live in a community that is known throughout the world. We live in a community that attracts millions and millions of visitors, and we are charged with maintaining and preserving and making sure that those elements are here for ourselves, our children, and their children, and visitors from around the world.
Randy is energetic, intelligent, creative, and anything he's involved with, he just makes things happen.
Dad, throughout my entire life, has been someone that's ready to do the next thing. He's always had Adams County in the back of his mind. He was born and raised here, and how to get visitors here, which benefits all of Adams County.
When I need somebody that's just going to have the oar in the water and keep moving forward, and no matter what tempest in the teapot gets in front of him, he's just going to keep moving in the direction that he believes he needs to go to.
We have two primary economic engines in Adams County, and they're very well known. They're the fruit industry, ag, and there's tourism. We need both those industries to be robust, they need to be energized, and they need to keep moving forward. I guess you could say that my first connection with visitors in Adams County began with my childhood. My grandmother owned Coon's Fruit Farm in Cashtown, and every Saturday and Sunday during fruit season, my parents and I would go to the farm, and either from the packing house or the fruit stand out front, we would sell fresh fruit. Now, we sold that fruit to folks from Washington, Baltimore, Tinytown, Chambersburg, York, Emmitsburg. There's no doubt I was blessed to have a very rewarding career with the National Park Service to protect the resources which are so significant not only to us but to the entire country. What I was doing was very special, very privileged. It was helping to protect a national resource that is known throughout the world.
After the 125th anniversary, Randy shared with me his experience as a National Park Ranger about visitors and reenactments. And we decided then, because they weren't run very well, we would step to the plate and put it on.
And I had just experienced the 125th reenactment working for the National Park Service. And the reenactment was the week before, and they had quality living history. As all as I heard all weekend is, where's the reenactment? Where's the reenactment? Where's the cannons? Where's the horses? And I would say, I'm sorry, that was last weekend. They said, we want to see the reenactment. And that told me that there was something to these reenactments and there was an interest.
They wanted cannons going off and horses and guys pretending like they're in the battle. I mean, they wanted action, and we gave them that.
In those 25 events, we hosted 500,000 visitors from all over the world. We hosted 100,000 reenactors from all over the world, and at a large event, we employed a staff of local folks up to 400 for each event. Not to mention, we brought millions and millions of dollars into this community.
But they were a core group of people, and we kind of became this reenactment family. So you'd only get to see these people once a year, and of course you pretty much gave up any plans you had in or around July 4th.
Probably 2.5, 3 week stretch where it was, it was reenactment time. It came around every year. I guess we got used to it. It became a part of our summer. Everybody goes to 4th of July celebrations. We had reenactments.
We knew we were running a big event. Clearly the biggest in America, but we didn't think about it like that. We just wanted to do a good job.
It was the local community who did this. And you know what? I'm so proud that we did this event, a Civil War reenactment, better than anyone else in the country. The 150th certainly stands out with 11,000 reenactors and 60,000 visitors. Probably the 150th was the pinnacle of our success for the community because it was international. It had an international base to it. The International Festival and Event Association wanted someone from Gettysburg to come over and explain a reenactment to them. I ended up in South Korea for 10 days where I presented to graduate students and doctoral students and university students. The next year, a South Korean contingent came to our reenactment, who we invited over.
Randy came into the position of Adams County Commissioner with goals he had in mind. And he has worked, from my viewpoint, continuously to achieve the goals that he initially set out.
Within the first year, we supported raising the pill tax from 3% to 5% in 2012, which was a big deal for everybody in this community. More recently, when COVID raised its head, we were able to support Destination, knowing how significant Destination was to our economic engine and tourism. Contemporarily, I've become involved with the Daniel Lady Farm. I really support the preservation they're doing out there, the history they're doing out there.
Daniel Lady Farm has provided us an opportunity to maybe do some other events that could benefit the community, bring more tourists and visitors to town.
I mean, this is a man who absolutely loves Adams County, and he absolutely had a drive to make life and things better for the people in this county.
Congratulations, Randy, on winning the 2023 Jim Getty Award. We really appreciate all your support of tourism in Adams County.